So right now I'm preparing my table, pulling out my plastic trays, my knife, my nippers, and preparing to build the the Master Grade SD Wing Zero EW. And just to give you guys a little context here, I'm actually recording this video, or sorry, I'm recording the audio of the video because I forgot to turn on the mic that is on my chest as I'm removing the packaging, inspecting the parts, and I probably don't even remember what the hell I was saying during that moment. Um, that was pretty much all on my part, and I was like, okay, I can't believe I forgot that. And then I actually gonna say something in a few moments, but yeah, this is a silly moment. Just like I'm ripping the paper, the plastic off its trees. Probably saying something witty that I don't even remember the hell I was saying at that moment. Yeah, it's like right now, my hand just motioned right there and say something. I was like, what the hell was I saying? Ah, boy. Fun times, of course. I didn't cut myself, thank God. It'd be funny if I did, and probably be screaming up the, you know, screaming loud, and you guys can't hear it. Actually, you know what? Just thinking about that reminded me of the time where I put my hobby knife on my table, then I saw it roll down and then just go, blade first down my foot, nearly missing a vein, and ooh, the globs of blood, just dripping from my foot all the way to the bathroom. Yeah, I made a mess that day. Thank God I'm not doing that. That's not gonna happen again. All right, let's uh. let's go back to this.
Also, I didn't realize while I was talking and opening this up, I forgot to turn my mic on. Don't know if the audio picked up on the camera or maybe no audio at all. I won't find out until after I review this video. All right, so we got to separate this by color. So it has a nice little like grayish metallic sheen to it, but it's very, very light and thin. You can barely see it. So these will be a majority of the parts of the inner frame. These will be the white parts and the wings. Obviously, we have two molds here, which are almost identical. That goes in there. So that will be separate. That goes there. Blue goes here. And then we have the silver color parts, which are very nice. Wow, very few blue parts. Yeah, very few. Okay, so hold on. Those are the that. I'm not seeing the chest part. Am I blind as a bat? Or is it down here? Oh, it's right here. That's right, I forgot. Because I remembered in the Master Grade one, we have very few parts and it's stick together, but okay, fair enough. Okay, so let me begin putting all these into a tray and separate them apart by color. Just gotta like sort it all out and begin putting them on. Here we go. All right, so it begins. Okay, so All the parts have been divided up into colors, as you can see here in the trays. Didn't want to use up another tray because the red and yellow are very few and far between. That and the fact that there's that one little black part. Let's put the turn on the lamp. Here we go. Oops. There we go. There's only like one little black part here. A few yellows and reds, so that's all going to be here. All the blues are right there. All the silver parts are right here. And a large majority of the parts is the white and the charcoal inner frame parts, which I'm going to be cleaning and preparing to make the inner frame so I could see how it looks overall. Yeah, everything looks pretty good. The guns are pretty big. Look at that. I was a bit surprised how big this is. And then the wings. As I'm looking at the assembly of the wings, some of them have parts that are bleeding right through it, which is actually kind of like a good detail design. So I have a feeling that I'm going to be pre-assembling the wings and then maybe gluing them on, getting them ready, so that way that I can have one less thing to worry about. At first, I thought maybe there's going to be a lot more parts. There is a lot of parts, especially all these that make up the inner frame. And even though there's a lot of white, it's not, you can get away with it with the painting if it's put together to get, rightly so. We'll explore that during the course of the build as I'm reviewing the parts and cleaning it up and sanding it down and then preparing them for priming and painting. So yeah, this is going to be a nice little build here. And it should be, hopefully, maybe it should be quick. I have a feeling it's going to be a quick build, even though it's considered a master grade, it's an SD. And I'm remembering how it was a long build for me to building the Freedom Gundam master grade SD. How have you guys enjoyed the build? If you guys picked this up already from Gundam Planet, they have this in stock. Click on the link below, and tell them I sent you guys to get it. So let me begin cleaning this up, cleaning that up. I'll put these to the side, these three to the side in the box, and then we'll begin assembling of the inner frame. So give me a minute. Okay, we're going to begin building the inner frame of the Master Grade SD Wing Gundam EW. Certain parts we will be using from the white parts to connect certain things, and others will not. There are some things that I wanted to show once we proceed this, so we'll begin with the head first. There's this detail part that goes there. I'll buy this cover that goes here. It's clear that I need to clean this up. Then we have the eyes, the part of the face mask for the eyes, which goes around here like that. Now, I want to share something with you. This is cool to see the detail of the eyes. I don't know if you can see it right there. Really nice. However, according to what I'm seeing here, you get a couple of choices of detail in the eyes, or actually you get one choice, and that is this part here, B number 7 and 8, which is the eye pieces that go right over these. Now, there is a sticker that I think is designed to be put behind this so you could see, I guess, some sort of reflectiveness or whatever. But I kind of like the fact that you could see that here. So once I paint this one, it should look good. Obviously, this is something that we will not be using. There's another clear part that goes through there, and this one is holds it into place like so. So that completes the head. Now then, begin with the body. Take this. part here. Connect to that right there. Oops. And this one goes like that here. And, you have to go all the way in. But I'm not liking how it looks. Let me see if I can pop it out. There we go. Let me push it back in again. All right, that looks good. A lot better. Okay. And then there are parts that go around and hold it in based on the waist parts. But with this, we take this part here. No, that one. Put it right there. It looks like that. Then we take this part, which is a seating right there. By the way, no pilot, by the way. No SD pilot. We put this part here. This is the chest area. And again, there's another clear part that goes there. We will put that later. And we put this one right there on a like a hinge type thing. Then we just close it up like so. There we go. And that's kind of neat that this comes out, but it's a shame that it doesn't come with a pilot. Oops, I'm sorry. I don't think the master grade pilot would fit. Now we take these two parts. Oh, it's an angle, so that goes like that. That's in this position like that. We take this, slide it like that. Now, these small little parts here. There's a detail here that goes there. So first pull that out, put it in this position, and then connect that to here. And then we take this and put that right on top of it, like so. Repeat the process. And that goes there. And then we take this, connect that to here. This, connect that to there. Good. Then seat this. Oh, that was actually very, very fast, like that. Now, these are the chest-mounted shoulder area Gatling guns, which first we take these little parts here. You could barely even see the barrel. The barrel's like a little small here. And be very careful. These things can fly off your fingers if you don't do this right. Oh, there we go. There's little barrels. As you can see there, you can barely see them. And this is a D-shaped peg. There we go. We take this part like that. That goes there. Be very careful with these. I thought that maybe I have to glue them on. But take this, put it upside down like that, then take this. Probably go like that. And then flip that around like this. So it looks like that. And then connect that to here. Let's repeat the process. That goes here. Bring it around like that. There. So it has the effect of it coming up so you can see the Gatling guns. I'm going to probably have to take this apart because I want to paint the guns if I want to expose it out. Anyway, so that goes here. And that one goes there. And we might as well get the head on it. There we go. There we go. A little gangly, a little wobbly. But there is the head and the torso completed. Clearly, with much more armored plating and parts over it, it'll be a lot easier to distinguish it. So that's cool. All right. That completes this part of the build. Let's move on to the next part.